Good afternoon, kaboomers. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, Decentraland, Mana token, BAT token with the flash pump. Today we're going to be talking about why they could be booming. And if you don't know, they are included in our community virtual portfolio. I'm questioning whether to take some profits and perhaps get into another coin virtually with that community portfolio that we're managing. Decentraland, Mana, BAT token, flash pump. Should we take some profits today? We'll be talking about that and the reasons why these two tokens could be kabooming. But first, let me shout out all the Champagne Crypto Maniac kaboomers out there. Cliff Martin is in the population of the chat box. Good afternoon to you. Everybody that's out there, make sure that you're touching all the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned into the good crypto word. Button up, caress the buttons right now, boomers. Today we're talking about this pump with Decentraland, Mana, BAT token, flash pump, whether we should take some profits and why these two tokens are ka-pumping out there. Are ka-pumping. Market's looking all right. Let's check out the mathematics out there as the rest of the boomers tune in. Indeed, this is a live broadcast. Touch all the buttons. Make sure we're up to the top of the search results, although we arguably are shadow banned, but it's all good. The crypto brothers keep showing up here and showing love, and it's because of you guys showing love in the super chat and coming here to the population every single day that we keep ka-pumping out there. Indeed, shout out to Cliff and the rest of the boomers. Guys, drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. Let me know if you read me loud and clear out there. Loud and clear. I'm not sure if the mic is on. Yeah, the mic is on. Back in the lights, champ. Sell into Bitcoin. Worked out the other day. Bought back more lights, more lights, more lights, more lights. Indeed, I'm questioning whether we should pick up some more Litecoin in our virtual bag, and we'll discuss that in just a moment. Let's check out today's mathematics. Let me turn off these coins, share you my screen, and hit refresh over here. Check out today's math on CoinMarketCap. 129 billion worldwide. Bitcoin dominance remains solid as a rock there at 52%. Not much change, and we've seen some billions shaved off the top here in the market cap in the past 24 hours. Bitcoin seems to be sustaining and supporting its price there at 3,800 right now, currently about 3,851. We got Ether looking slimmer at 136. We came close to 170, or was it about that price as we approached the Ether upgrade, and there was a little pump there. They were saying that Ether was going to go back up to 170. We discussed some of the articles yesterday. Perhaps we should have taken some profits, something we were expecting. Ripple trash after Ripple has been added to Coinbase out there. Guys, don't believe the meme. You know, Ripple is a fake crypto. Okay, Coinbase is adding as many coins that they can add so that they can have more products on the shelf so they can tax you more out there. I don't know what the long-term viability of Ripple is or isn't, but I know that you can't mine the token, and this is not a real crypto. So if you're into crypto and you're buying Ripple, those two things don't coincide. Now, Ripple may be something interesting if you're investing in a company or whatnot, but this is not crypto. If you believe in the long-term viability of crypto, get away from the rips is what my personal opinion is. Like EOS now number 4, 342. It's down 6%, looking like a possible entry point for EOS as well. It's down. And I don't think EOS is going anywhere. If I said this before, I think it will be the first coin that surpasses Ethereum. Litecoin, looking like one of the sexiest in the top 5 right now. It's down as well, and maybe we should pick some up. You got EOS and Litecoin look like good discounts today. Bitcoin Cash is down at 133. I like Bitcoin Cash sometimes. I don't think this one's going away either. It's got a love-hate relationship with the bits, the BCH. When it comes to the bits, you know, that's my number one. But BCH, you know, one day I like it, one day I don't. You know, this week it's okay. Stellar at 8 cents. Tron at 2 cents. Binance down. Binance is also a good buy. We have enough Binance in our bag, but, you know, we could consider getting some more. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision on the pump. I'm not particularly interested in that. It's interesting that SV is pumping along with Ripple. You know, that's funny. Cardano's down. 4 cents. Monero at 49. We got IOTA at 28 cents and Dash at 82. Maker 679. Neo down as well. I'm thinking about that coin and some others. Cliff Martin says LTC lowering transaction fees soon by 10x. Awesome. Toronto Crypto says, sup, champ. Good afternoon to you. Rafterman says, kaboom, kaboom, champ. I see you, Rafterman. Eric Thorpe catching us live here from Northern California. Let me drop a Northern Cali. Eric Thorpe, thanks for tuning in. Queen says, champ, Ripple was being listed on Coinbase today and didn't even pump dumb robot accounts. It's a big robot family. Yeah, it's a little pump out there. You know, if you could see yesterday, it really pumped. Right now, it's up 0.35%, but yesterday it did kind of pump a little bit. I'm not interested in this fake crypto, and I just said this moments ago. You know, it's not a real blockchain. It has nothing to do with crypto, if you ask me. It's probably a Trojan horse. Now, that's not to say that, you know, some people may not make some profits. And if you're into Ripple, you need to understand that you're investing more in a company than you are a blockchain. So those two things don't, you know, it's not a blockchain, bottom line. It's what it is. Throw Ripple out of the box and indeed snipe it out. It's looking like a baby bear cub dancing and prancing out there. Snipe it, boom! Throw it out of the box indeed. Guys, today we're talking about Decentraland Mana BAT token with the flash pumps. These are two tokens that we have in our community portfolio. Let's take a peek at our community portfolio right now. We started with $10,000 virtual cash. It's been up, it's been down. It's currently worth about $10,518. It's important to note this is a virtual community portfolio that we're managing here for fun. This is not real, it's for fun. It's just for practice. For fun, for practice, for educational purposes, and that's what it is. We have Bitcoin, Cardano, 0x, Binance, Monero, Decentraland, Chainlink, BAT, and Augur. Now, being that Mana and BAT are in the pump today, in 24 hours, Decentraland's up 40%, 41%, and BAT is up 21%. I'm questioning whether to take some profits. Usually when a token pumps so quickly over the in 24 hours, it could be wise to take some profits. And, you know, not that I don't like these tokens and I'm trying to get rid of them, but on the pump, maybe we can use this pump to get into another token. We'll be talking about that. Let me know which tokens do you think that we should add to this portfolio, because indeed I'm thinking of making a swap out today. Let's talk about some of the reasons that these tokens that we have here could be pumping. Decentraland, if you don't know what Decentraland is, this is a virtual reality token. Decentraland is a virtual reality where you could purchase land, and you could set up your you could set up shop there. There's all kinds of things you could do, and I've been entertaining perhaps getting a plot of land there in Decentraland, this virtual world. Okay, the reason why it may be pumping, I have this article linked down below on coingate.com. Flash hike, Decentraland Mana price skyrockets over 45% after partnership with HTC. Okay, so that's very interesting. Partnerships have been a great way for projects to work around and bring real life use to their coins and tokens. While many tokens have already found great partners, Decentraland too has its right match as the coin announced its recent partnership with the smartphone giant HTC. Okay, while partnership news has been a positive price mover for most coins and token, decentralized news and a collaboration with HTC also had a similar impact. So what exactly are they doing here? Here's the tweet from the Decentraland Twitter. They say they're excited to announce a new partnership with HTC. We'll be working with HTC to bring Decentraland ecosystem to the Exodus. One, HTC blockchains enabled phone complete with an integrated hardware wallet. Now, don't act like Champagne hasn't been telling you to focus on the gaming tokens, and don't act like Champagne didn't share with you guys my belief that all or the majority of new smartphones now will be shipped with crypto hardware or crypto wallets right out of the box. We see this with the S10. Now we're seeing this with the HTC. And my expectation here is that the majority of these smartphones are going to be already issued with crypto wallets. This is the future, and I believe this will lead to mass adoption. So Decentraland is partnered with HTC. Okay, and that's probably causing the kapump of 40% in the past 24 hours. I think it would be wise to take a little bit of profits and perhaps get into another coin that we feel that could kapump in the short term. Let's talk about why BAT could be pumping. Basic attention token community to Samsung Galaxy S10. Rumors send BAT soaring. So is basic attention token coming to the Galaxy X10? So here's more reasons why tokens are pumping in relation to smartphone partnerships. Okay, so you got Decentraland going on the HTC and possibly BAT token coming to the Galaxy S10. And this is out of hack.com. I got these articles linked down below, so you can read them in its entirety. BAT token spiked on Tuesday amid rumors that the new Samsung Galaxy S10 will ship with the Engine cryptocurrency wallet pre-installed. And we've noticed that the Engine token, they're booming as well. Leaked images of the new Samsung blockchain key store reportedly show the BAT logo embedded within the Engine wallet, raising the prospect of potential partnership between BAT token and the smartphone maker. If you don't know about BAT, basic attention token works in tandem with the Brave internet browser, okay? And it allows users, it's a medium for users to receive rewards by being showed ads on that Brave browser. So it works in tandem with the Brave browser, and we do have it on our community portfolio. It's a token that people seem to be using. I know that people use the Brave browser, and I'm focused on it. So we got BAT up, we got Decentraland up, and I want to know what you guys think. I want to take some profits right now, swap it out, and get into some other tokens. Some of the tokens that I'm considering today, and let me know what you guys think, are NEO. NEO's down. Let's look at what's down, actually. We know it's pumping out there. Engine is pumping. Decentraland and BAT are pumping as well. So on Steam is pumping as well. That's nice. So let's look at what's on discount, what's on red today. Aurora is up. Ontology is, Aurora is down. Ontology is down. That's one that I'm kind of focused on. We've talked about it yesterday. Ontology is another smart contract blockchain, or allows you to launch decentralized apps. My understanding is that they already launched their blockchain, but I think I may be wrong. I think that this still remains as an NEP5 token on the NEO blockchain, if I'm not mistaken. Kaboom to BitPapa with the $2 there in the super chat. Thank you, BitPapa. Let me throw a couple dollars off the ceiling for you here. BitPapa, follow the leader out there. BitPapa's got 2 on it here in the super chat, and we appreciate it, guys. Super chat's open. If you'd like to show love to the Nakamoto family, go ahead and drop some ducats in the bucket. Holy kapump, says Cliff Martin. Engine wallet looks like the Samsung S10 wallet. It's speculation, says BitPapa. Yeah, we just talked about that. And Potcoin partnered with THC, okay, says Cliff Martin. D-Rock with the biceps. Toronto Crypto says, crazy how people are so fixated on cash and banks, and it's sad because they don't see the evolution of money and will ridicule you, but oh well, can lead a horse to water but can't make it drink it. Exactly, Toronto. I mean, you know, these people are still believing in Ripple, and they don't understand that things are moving away from centralized banking, and that's why we need decentralized coins. And that's why I like the bits, and that's why I like Litecoin out there, guys, and others. So we got Ontology's down. It's one I'm considering. EOS is down as well. I'm considering that as well. These are tokens that we're considering to purchase today on our community portfolio. Ontology, EOS, Binance is down. Would be a okay buy today. I can consider that, although we already seem to be a little bit heavy on Binance on our community portfolio. Electronium's down as well. NEO is another one I'm considering. So I'm considering these 5 tokens, and let me know. Maybe we should pick up about 1 or 2. Binance, NEO, Ontology, Litecoin, or EOS. Let me know what you think. I want to get some profits here, take some profits from the Mana tokens and the BAT tokens that we have here in our virtual community portfolio. This is the portfolio, what we're holding. Again, this is a virtual portfolio that we're managing for fun. Okay, so this is what it is, not real. Thanks again to BitPapa. Thank you, BitPapa. I appreciate you. Toronto Crypto says, especially kids my age too would think they are the tech fiends. You're talking about how people really don't know what's going on. You're right, Toronto. BitPapa says, remember, we have to support this fam till we're famous. Indeed, indeed. I appreciate you, BitPapa. Thank you. You know, I'm not so much into the fame, but you know, it's good to have more of more eyes on you if what you're spreading is good news. So, you know, it's not about me personally, it's about the community. So hopefully we can grow this community from where we're at now, about 15K, 14K subs, to about 30K sub is the next goal. I know that hurdle is going to be a little tougher to reach, but we'll, with support from guys like BitPapa, Cliff, and others, hopefully we can get there. Guys, if you don't have any ducats to throw in the bucket, please share the broadcast, share the live stream. Let your friends, your family, the rest of the piglets on your farms know about Champagne and the rest of the boomers out here. Cliff Martin suggesting Litecoin or Ontology. Rafterman suggesting Litecoin. Okay. Theta is another one that will probably keep going up to their mainnet launch next month. They will have a payout for holding like gas with Neo. Yeah, someone mentioned, I don't know if it was you, CryptoZilla, but someone mentioned Theta yesterday, and I took a look at it. My understanding is it's up today, so I'm considering trying to buy tokens that are down today, something that's in the red. Okay. So we got Rafterman saying Litecoin. Cliff Martin says Litecoin. So we got two here for Litecoin. If you're just tuning in, Decentraland and Decentraland Mana token and BAT token are both pumping right now. They're up a lot in the past 24 hours, and we've shared some reasons why over there on CoinGape. Says Decentraland's partnering with the HTC smartphone, and over there on hack.com, they're speculating whether BAT token could be coming to that Galaxy S10. These two rumors here could be sending both these tokens soaring. So the fact that they're up, I'm considering selling some of them from our community portfolio and getting into maybe Binance, NEO, Ontology, Litecoin, or EOS. We already got two voters for Litecoin, so let me know. Cliff Martin with the $2 Canadian. Boom! Thanks for the love out there, Cliff. I appreciate you. Another Litecoin crypto maniac out there. And Rafterman with the dollar. Boom! Let me throw both a sniper for you guys. Boom. One shot for Cliff and another one for Rafterman. Boom! The crypto brothers are in the box. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. CryptoZilla says it was someone else, but I agree with buying the red. Right, yeah, someone else did say Theta, and Theta, I checked it out. It's a video platform of some sorts, and I'm going to stay focused on that one. But for today, the ones that are down are Binance, Neo, Ontology, Litecoin, and EOS, and we got two votes for Litecoin. And I'll tell you, Litecoin's looking sexy. I would like to add a little bit of lights here to this bag. Let me know if there's another token that we should consider. Eric Thorpe says, hey, do you follow Chico Crypto? Any thoughts on some of the conspiracies he's been uncovering regarding Neo and Binance? No, I don't follow Chico Crypto. I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about the conspiracies that he's been uncovering. I have heard stuff about Binance stealing technology or whatnot, but I'm not really following that, so I don't have anything to say really. CryptoZilla says it was. We read that. CryptoZilla also says lower down on the cap has more potential to get percentage gains. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me know if there's any other tokens I should consider, but Litecoin is something that I feel like we should have in this bag. Again, I'm trying to manage this portfolio like if it was real as possible. Even though this is for fun, I want to manage it like this is real deal. So, So Ontology may be a good one. Yeah, I think Ontology, it's probably, Ontology and Litecoin are what I'm leaning towards. So I'm kind of leaning towards getting some more Ontology and Litecoin via profits from Mana and BAT. Let me know what you guys think out there. Queen's Racist says, if we have no Litecoin, then get some definitely. Yeah, we don't have any. So, Queens agrees, Cliff Martin agrees, and Rafterman agrees as well. So I think Litecoin for sure. Okay. But CryptoZilla does have a point that, coins down, coins down in the cap, they're ranked a little less than the top 10. They probably have a little bit more room to grow. But, I think that we should manage this portfolio like if it's the real deal. So Litecoin would be a safe bet. I agree with Cliff Martin. Queen says, no Ontology now. It's too late. Might fall more. It pumped too hard. Okay, okay. But it is on a discount today. It may be an entry point. You could see that it dropped 12% in 24 hours. So it may slightly drop, but it's one of the biggest losers today, Queens. And it's, in my opinion, not a loser for the long gun. This I could see going to maybe even number 16, number 15, perhaps. So I'm thinking that it could be a deal right now, you know, at a 12% discount. Eric Thorpe says NLC2 is a great platform for fantasy sport. The No Limit coin, and they have fantasy crypto as well. Yeah, that's a token that was talked about frequently about a year or so, or a little bit more. But ever since, you know, I haven't heard anything about it for like a year. So let me see where it's ranked currently. But I don't know. I don't know if there's still a community there or not. It's ranked 560. Ugh. Yeah, and you could see No Limits chart looks like death. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and skip on that one. I like the idea, and for a while there was a lot of people behind it, but it's been quiet, and now it's dropped in ranking, so I'm not interested. Queen says, look at the Ontology monthly chart. Let's check out Ontology. So let's look at these coins that we're considering. Litecoin, I think we're going to get some lights. I think everybody agrees it's a safe bet. Maybe not too exciting, but I want to add a little bit of light to our portfolio. Let's look at Ontology's chart, which is another one that we are considering. Ontology here at 90 cents. It's down 12%. And let's look at its chart. And there is the chart here. Let's look at it for the past 3 months or whatnot. Basically trading sideways, and now it's a nice spike. It's headed on the way back down. Queens thinks that it may go down a little further. I'm not sure. I think, you know, maybe take a stab at it. Let me know if what you guys think about this. Eric says, I'm surprised it doesn't have more users. No Limit coin. Yeah, it had more users before. That's the thing, you know, and the fact that it's dropped so much in its ranking, I'm probably going to pass on it. Johnny Turbo is recommending ICX Icon needs to be in that bag. I like Icon. I'll tell you that. I've done a whole video about Icon. It's floating around there somewhere. It's just been quiet for Icon, the Korean Ethereum. Let's look at Icon. Why not? Because I've actually covered that before. Icon ICX. That one's up today in the green, so I'm going to pass. I don't like buying things when they're green. I like buying things when they're red. So maybe it's something that we can consider at another time. CryptoZilla says all of Korea is behind ICX, and long term it's going to be a solid project, but what is holding it back right now is the Korean government has stopped new people from buying crypto. Well, there you go. And I'll keep that on my watch list. I like this token, but it's not something I would buy today. I'm looking about what to do today. Ontology looks like a toppy for me if it was real money. Okay, says Cliff Martin. Johnny Turbo says, heads up tip, Cosmo Chain, the coin in the Samsung wallet, is an IRC2 token. IRC2 is Icon's token standard. Okay, I've never heard of Cosmo Chain, and that's interesting to know. And we'll definitely keep Icon on our watch list. Maybe we don't pick it up. We're not going to pick it up today, but perhaps maybe if it's down in the near future, we'd consider that. Main Event says, any new thoughts on Steam? I don't have any new thoughts on Steam other than I'm happy that it's pumping today. It's one of the gainers, and that's, you know, that's good. You know, Steam is one of my favorite tokens to use. It's just a shame that the price hasn't pumped as much, and I've said this before. I think it's due to the inflation on the coin. It seems like it has a high inflation rate, and we can see Steam right now. It's pumping. One of the top gainers. It's up 6%, a nice spike in the past 24 hours. But and again, I'm not interested in buying tokens when they're in the green. Queen says, champ, I think Ontology might drop to 75 to 80 cents by the weekend. If it's not, then it's holding strong. Okay. Okay, yeah, I turned off the mic there for a second. Excuse me. Kaboom to Queen's Races. He says super chats open. Show love to the champ. Guys, follow the leader out there, Queen's Races. Thank you so much, Queens. Do you guys have 2 on it? Do you have 20 on it? Do you have 10? If you're a broke boomer, can you share this on your Twitter? Could you tell your friends, your family about it? Do what you can to help the champ. CryptoZilla heard the boom only. Yeah, I think I turned the mic off when I hit the boom here. So it's all good. The mic is back on. Yeah, that was my fault, guys. BitPapa says, I'm not into yellow soy boy coins. Yeah, we try to avoid the soy gardeners out there. Okay, Mike's back. Waves instead of Litecoin. Let's be different. There's no reason that we can't get them both out there. I'm looking perhaps to pick up 2 coins today, guys, with these profits that we could take from Decentraland and the BAT token. If you're just tuning in, the reason why these tokens are pumping today, Decentraland partners with HTC, and then you got BAT token perhaps coming to the S10. And let's be honest here, we talked about this, and this is something that we expected. More wallets being deployed on the new smart devices being sold out there, and I think most smartphones are going to be coming in the box with crypto wallets. It's one of the reasons that the engine coins bump it today as well. TRX Tron has been slow. I expect Justin Sun to step in and pump, says Johnny Turbo. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against Tron, although, you know, something about it just seems a little Chinese scammy to me, but I do admit that they have a strong community, and, you know, there's a lot of dApps on there. It's down today, 1%. You know, if I'm going to get a top 10 token, though, I'd probably go with Litecoin. It's more on a discount today, or even Binance. And then for a token that's above the top 10, I'm looking at Ontology or Waves. So I guess the question here is, what do you guys think is a better deal today? What's a better deal today? Buying some Waves or buying some Ontology? Because I would say buying some Litecoin is not a bad deal. Basic Attention token is up 21% today. We got 2,000 BAT tokens, about $300 worth. I'm thinking about dumping this whole bag on Litecoin, $325 on Litecoin. What do you guys think? Queen's Racist says no comment on Waves or Ontology. Cliff is voting for Waves and Litecoin. So I think we're going to go with Litecoin. Let's take all of our bats. Let's sell all the bats today. Or, I don't know. Should we sell all the bats and dump them into Litecoin, or sell half these Decentraland tokens and dump them into Litecoin? And then pick up a little bit of Waves. He says sell it all. Yeah, I'm thinking of selling all these BAT tokens. There's only $325 worth. And not that I don't like BAT token, and perhaps maybe in the future we'll get back into it if it spikes down in price again, but it's up. And then Decentraland Man is up 41%, so we should take some profits as well. Neo and Ontology, says Timmy. Believe in the light, says Kenny. Dump the whole bag into Litecoin. Go for it. Get all the bats out of the cave. So let's go ahead and take all the bats out of the cave and dump this into Litecoin. So let's pick up how much would $325 worth of Litecoin be? How many Litecoins is that? Like almost a little bit more than 6. So about, let's try like 8. So it'll be about 7. And bear with me, I'm doing this live a little less than 7. So let's say less than 7.5. So it would be about 7 Litecoins that we could pick up for $325, and then we'll erase the BAT tokens. So 317. So let's put like 7.25. That's a little bit too much. So how about 7.15? Okay, that gives us $324 worth of lights. Let's put it at 7.13 to take into account any possible fees that we would have incurred if we were doing this real deal. So we just got picked up about a little bit more than 7 Litecoins, and then let's erase the BAT tokens because we swapped those out. So boom. Okay, now I'm considering selling some of the Decentralands or all of them. I'm not sure if we should do that, but definitely taking some profits to Decentraland and buying some either Waves, Ontology, or maybe other tokens out there that you guys may want to consider. Swap BAT and Decentraland for either Cardano or Binance, says Revolutionist. You know, I'm not mad at either of those tokens, but I think that we're kind of heavy on those already in our bag, and I would like some new tokens that we don't have yet. So I'm not going to consider Cardano or Binance today because we already have them. It's our number 2 and 3 tokens. We have almost $2,000 worth of Binance and $900 worth of Cardano. I'm good with those right now. I'm looking to get in a new coin that we don't add a new coin to our portfolio. So we just added Litecoin, and I'm considering Ontology or Waves. Take Decentraland profits into Ontology, dump the BAT for Litecoin. So we dumped the BAT for Litecoin. We already did that. And what are we going to do with some Decentraland profits? Should we dump all of Decentraland or a portion of it? I'm thinking about maybe 50%. Revolutionist is talking about PoonDX. Let's look at the price of PoonDX. I don't know much about PoonDX. I know it's kind of like an exchange, if I'm not mistaken. But I've seen the name thrown around there for some time. PoonDX is down today. Let me look at the charts. Yeah, but the chart looks like death. The chart looks like death to me. I'm not interested right now, I'll be honest with you. Cliff Martin says NPXS is fire. So yeah, he likes it. I mean, it's down, but look at this chart, guys. I mean, let's look at the let's look at the 1 month. The 1 month has just been trading sideways. I'll pass on MPX. I don't have anything bad to say other than the chart don't look that good for the all-time chart. But let's put that on our watch list. Not right now. Queen says dump the whole bag of Decentraland. Would consider Neo if it wasn't at 860. So Rev says add PoonDX. Cliff Martin thinks PoonDX is good. So does Johnny Turbo. Okay. You know, I don't know much about PoonDX, and I'm not attracted to the chart, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that one. But I'm not gonna discount it or ignore it for the long term. So maybe the next time we do a trade, we could consider that. Dump the whole bag of Decentraland. I would consider a Neo if it was 860. Okay. Johnny Turbo says no, I don't like PoonDX. Okay, so you don't. So right now, guys, I'm considering either Waves or Ontology. If you're just tuning in, it's the voice here, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Decentraland Mana token is pumping after a partnership was announced with the HTC smartphone. And so is BAT token. They're also pumping as well, with rumors that perhaps they're going to be added to the new Samsung Galaxy S10. We've been managing a community portfolio here, and those two tokens were included in our portfolio. Since they're up so dramatically in the past 24 hours, we decided to sell all our BATs and buy some Litecoin, which is down today. And now we're considering taking all of our profits from Decentraland, or maybe a portion of them, and buying either Waves or Ontology, which are both down today. CryptoZilla said, I do half if I still care about being part of the project. Yeah, I like Decentraland. And, you know, and I've been saying this before, out of the, you know, keep your eyes on the gaming industry, the privacy, the DEX coins. And I have that video link down below that I often refer to, top 5 blockchain industries to watch. And those are some of the industries that I expect to kapump. And indeed, Decentraland is a gaming token and it's up. So I would like to stick with Decentraland, and so perhaps maybe we sell half this bag, half of that $773. So let's say like about $360 worth, or just half of the $775 or whatever that is. So what do you guys think? Should I go ahead and get Ontology or Waves? I'm kind of leaning towards Ontology, I'll be honest with you guys. Add PIVX. I like PIVX. I've mentioned it before, but it's kind of been quiet for PIVX. It's a privacy token, and that's one that I've been trying to stay focused on. It's down today, not much though. It's about 0.48. I'll add that to my watch list, but I don't think that's one that I'm interested in today. Johnny Turbo, he votes for Ontology over Waves. So do I. Even though I like Waves, I'm talking about right now as far as the deals right now. Ontology's really down after a real pump this past week, so it could be an entry point. Once the big boys add privacy like Litecoin or Bitcoin, it's over for the small fries. Yeah, as far as privacy tokens, obviously Litecoin is one that could become private. And then Monero, my favorite one. Another privacy token that we haven't talked much about is Zcash. Zcash is one that I think that it could be the next one behind Monero and Litecoin. Although PIVX is attractive, PIVX is a little more like Dash, and I like Dash too, but I haven't heard much about developments within the community as of late. BitPapa says Zcash. Yeah, I just said that. Let's look at Zcash's price and see if there's any special deal today. Down 1% today. I don't think it's at a good deal right now. I'm looking for the deals. And look at Zcash's chart. Zcash's chart looks horrible. Look at that. It's a flat line. Let's look at it in the 3-month. A flat line too. So while I like this token, I'll pass on it today. I like Zcash too, Rafterman, and it is on Gemini and some other larger exchanges. BitPapa says don't sleep on the Z. They just rebranded the company. Yeah, I'm not going to sleep on it. I would say let's add that to our watch list. I'm not sure if today is the day that I want to get into the Z. I think I'm going to go with Ontology, guys. I think I'm going to go with Ontology. I know Queens thinks it's going to drop, but I don't know. I think that it has more room to grow than it does to drop at this point. I'm cool with the watch list. Yeah, I've been mentioning. I'm not writing down these watch lists. So if you guys could remember, because you know, there's certain tokens that you guys have mentioned that I want to put on the watch list. So you know, PoonDX is one, Waves, which we're considering right now, Zcash, and others. Even PIVX is okay, but I'm not attracted to it today. I think we're going to go with Ontology, guys. If there's anybody that disagrees, speak now or forever hold your peace. So let's go ahead and get some Ontology here. With I'm considering, let's go ahead and sell half the Decentraland, because I like Decentraland. Sell half the bag. So we got about $780 worth of Decentraland right now. Sell half of that and then move it over to Ontology. So half of 780 is 390. So let's pick up $390 worth of Ontology and see how that fares. Ontology has potential for ramp up price jumps. I think so too. Let's look at this. Let's go ahead and pick it up. I'm going to show you guys as I do this. Ontology, and what's the price of Ontology right now? ONT. It's 91 cents. It's down 11%. That's why I'm looking at it. So let's get about $380 worth of it. That would be about 400 coins, right? Coin added. A little bit more than 400. Let's try 410. about maybe 414. That would give us 376, about $4 less. So, you know, that's about, let's put it at 415 just to have a round number there. 377. So let's shave off half of this Decentraland here. We got 15,000 Decentraland. We just sold half of it. That'll leave us with 7,500. And boom. Which is about 390. This should be a little bit more than 415. So let's try 418 Ontology. Or maybe even 420 something. A little bit more, maybe 425. There you go. That's about right. So there we are. We just sold half the Decentraland bag and we got some Ontology. Let's go ahead and recap here. If you're just tuning in, what we just did, Decentraland is pumping. BAT tokens pumping. We had them in our portfolio that we've been managing here. This is a virtual portfolio. It's not real, guys. Okay. We decided to take all our BAT profits and buy Litecoin. We picked up about 7 Litecoin and we dumped half our mana bag, 7,500 of those tokens, and we just picked up 425 Ontology tokens. Let's look at this on a chart, on a pie chart, to see what our distribution of coins looks like. This is our coin spread with about 43% in Bitcoin, 18% in Binance, and then the rest in Cardano, 0x, Monero, Decentraland, Chainlink, Augur, Litecoin, and Ontology. There you go, guys. That's what we just did. Man, I can't wait for the next bull run. Exciting times ahead, says Cliff. Me too. I'm ready. So, I mean, I'm having a great time even when things are down lately. So just wait till the pump out there. Waves has been quiet lately, says BitPapa. Indeed, and I don't want to skip over Waves. Let's go ahead and consider that on our watch list. Maybe next week we can pick some up because Waves has been attractive to me. We need a Red Bull instead of the calf in the corner when the Bucks come out. Yeah, we got a little calf in the corner, but he's still a young gunner. I got to find me like a real tough bull to have there at the bottom of the screen. Shout out to Derek. Derek showing up late lately. You're not getting your post notifications, but we just sold some Decentraland. We picked up some Ontology, and we sold all our BAT tokens and picked up some Litecoin. And we're sitting okay with Binance. We got about 20% on Binance. And here's our coin spread. There we go. That's our coin spread. Queen says, sorry to the revolutionists, but Cardano's just taking up space and wasting time. We'll see. I think that they're slated for some upgrades and some things may be happening with Cardano behind the scenes in the next couple months or the next month or so. So let's see. I think it's going to be a decisive couple months for Cardano. Let's see how it fares. I don't mind if the market goes sideways a little longer, but I have a feeling that in April the market will be off to the moon. Derek says 20% on Binance is not bad. Yeah, that's good. We consider picking up some more, but I think we're good for right now. Waves has dedicated devs focus on the tech and not so much on the marketing. Tron is the reverse. Yeah, I think Waves could be another one that we pick up soon. Indeed. I'll go ahead and take a few more comments and questions. And just to recap once again, Decentraland and BAT token were pumping today, and we took some profits and bought Litecoin and Ontology. And that's what it is out there. And the reason that these tokens are pumping, Decentraland has partnered with HTC, which is great. And I'm happy about these new smartphones being issued with crypto wallets. And BAT token, there's a rumor that they're going to be on the new Samsung Galaxy S10. So it's another reason why they may be soaring. I have those articles linked down below, guys. Derek, the Binance general, says he would get more Binance based on his performance. I'm a big proponent of letting your winners ride. Yeah, but, I want to stay safe. I like Binance and everything, but I see the holes in the boat. It's a little bit centralized. And even with this DEX exchange that they're building, my understanding is that they control all the nodes. So, you know, it's something that we want to keep our eyes on. But definitely I want to ride with it in the portfolio, and I'm feeling good with it right now. Rev says, Queens, Cardano will absolutely destroy all the competition as they roll out. And let's see how that all fares. You know, we got till April. Archie's here in the box. She says, hey, family couple, welcome back to the box. One of our crypto chick snipers out there. Boom. I see you, Archie. Queen says, champ, I just made money 3x since Bitcoin went to 31.22. Neo, Litecoin, now Ontology, and Cardano has been 4 cents this whole time. Actually went to 5 cents for one day. Sorry, but we're missing out on money. Indeed. You know, Cardano, I mean, for it to go from 4 to 5 cents, that's almost like a quarter jump. So, you know, you got to look at, you know, how much it moves within that 4 cents range. But, you know, I want to keep Cardano there in our portfolio because maybe it does kapump. Let's see how it fares there in March and April. Hey, we're the hubbies and Lambos. We're trying to pick up land here. We don't really care so much about Lambos, Archie, but maybe some others do. 16 crypto maniacs here in the box. I'll take a few more comments and questions before I tune this broadcast down. Always a pleasure. And thank you so much to everybody that put some ducats there in the bucket on the super chat. I appreciate all the love out there. Thank you so much, boomers. Let me drop a bomb. And I did get a couple of comments this past couple of days that you guys enjoyed the shorter video content that I released over the weekend. And if I do have some more time, I will go ahead and pop up on you guys and drop a couple, you know, shorter videos just to inform you guys of what's going on. Bit Papa says, we're boomers here. Peace, champ. Indeed, Bit Papa, our crypto brother. Thank you once again for the love today, Bit Papa. And Queens, thank you once again for the love today as well. He says, maybe Cardano in the long run, but for now it's good to swing trade. You know, maybe so. I'm not so much a swing trader. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a day trader at all. And for fun here and for practice, you know, we trade here and there. But even with our community portfolio, the max we've really done is like 1 trade a week, and it's been more like 1 trade every 2 weeks, or a couple trade every 2 weeks. Bit Papa says, peace, man. Peace to you as well. Thanks once again, Bit Papa. I appreciate you. And to Queens, Rafterman, and who else was a super chatter today? Let me see. Cliff Martin, Rafterman, Bit Papa, and Queens Races. Thank you all. And everybody else here in the population, I appreciate you, maniacs. Thank you so much for the super chat. Always very fun, informative stream. Thank you very much, says Archie. Thank you for frequenting the box. And we always appreciate the crypto chicks here in the box. There's a few of them, but they're definitely snipers like yourself, Archie. I appreciate you. Thank you. Rafterman says, good stream today. Thank you, Rafterman. Reb says, Queens, Cardano's a young pup as ETH and Ethereum Classic have a head start, but Cardano will grow into a beast. All right. CryptoZilla is not a swing trader either. No, neither am I. Neither am I. That's what it is, guys. So we'll stick to minimal trades and try to stay a little more conservative. I don't try to chase the baby bear coins, although I do understand that some of them will kapump. But I'm trying to manage this portfolio as real as possible. Queen says, champ, you make my day. The positive energy is real. Thank you so much, Queens. And thank you for your positive energy as well. Derek McLean says, I'm a trend follower. Okay. Well, you should be considering being a trendsetter as well. Rev says, I don't trade. I just hodl. we know how you get down. 95% in Cardano. So hopefully we'll hear some good news sooner than later. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the engine here and continue with my day. And it's always a pleasure, guys. Make sure you bookmark the page, and I'll be back tomorrow with the good crypto word. Shout out to Rev, Derek, Queens, CryptoZilla, Archie, Bit Papa, and the rest of the kaboomer, kapumper, crypto maniac savages out there. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.